to share and to experience their joy in one another. But they also recognize that there are others not here whose love has been both a guide and a blessing for them. Amy is thinking in particular of her grandparents, Milton and Mildred, her grandfather, Joseph, her Aunt Rose, her Uncle Yogi, and her cousin Daniel. Ryan misses the presence of his grandparents, Margaret and Kenneth, Margaret, Virginia, and Patrick. Amy and Ryan believe that if these loved ones could be here physically and not just in spirit, they'd be joining us in thankfulness. Blessed be God, infinite power of the universe, who has kept us alive, sustained us, and brought us to this profound and happy occasion. This is a sacred time for this couple, a time that gathers up in one sweet morsel, the past, the present, and the future. I know that they already have our blessing. Let's then call upon the one who's the third party in any holy partnership to bring wisdom to this couple, to bless them, and to thereby strengthen and preserve their relationship. To do that, we'll use this poignant reading that they have chosen from the Velveteen Rabbit. "What is real?" asked the rabbit one day when they were lying side by side near their nursery fender before Nana came to tidy the room. "Does it mean having things that buzz inside you and a stick-out handle?" "Real isn't how you're made," said the skin horse. "It's a thing that happens to you. When a child loves you for a long, long time, not just to play with, but really loves you, then you become real." "Does it hurt?" asked the rabbit. "Sometimes," said the skin horse, for he was always truthful. "When you are real, you don't mind being hurt." "Does it happen all at once, like being wound up?" he asked, "or bit by bit?" "It doesn't happen all at once," said the skin horse. "You become. It takes a long time. That's why it doesn't happen often to people who break easily, or have sharp edges, or have to be carefully kept. Generally, by the time you are real, most of your hair has been loved off, and your eyes drop out, and you get all loose in the joints and very shabby. But these things don't matter at all, because once you are real, you can't be ugly, except to people who don't understand." Amy and Ryan stand here under the chuppah, the marriage canopy, strong for each other, despite the chuppah's intentionally provisional nature. They stand in a separate and exalted space, whose sacredness they claimed was their own by the circling you witnessed a few moments ago, circling that also represented their devotion to each other. But because the chuppah is open on all sides, they're still a part of you. The chuppah represents the promise of a home as a married couple, a sketch for what remains for them to create, reminding us that the only thing that's real about a home is the people in it who love one another and who choose to be together as a family. And that the only thing that is real about a home is the people who hold on to each other's hands as their sole anchor, as they are doing right now. Family and friends. Amy and Ryan have spoken to me of the importance to them and the joy they take in being able to celebrate their wedding with their family and friends. So please be mindful that you are not here merely to look on as passive witnesses. You have an active role to play, to perceive the event and to fix it in your memory, to rejoice with Amy and Ryan and to honor them, and to affirm your intention of continuing to love and sustain them and to expect of them that they'll always do whatever is necessary to ensure that they'll always have cause to celebrate what they undertake here today. I'd like to ask Courtney to please come up and speak to Amy and Ryan of love in terms that we know they will appreciate.
Anyone who knows Amy and Ryan knows how much they love their two rescue dogs, Penny and Piper, affectionately known as P Squared. However, Penny and Piper both love to love too much, and with so many new people here to share their love with, things could get complicated. But they are never far from Amy and Ryan's hearts, and as such, they have selected the reading, Falling in Love is Like Owning a Dog by Taylor Mali. First of all, it's a big responsibility, especially in a city like New York City. So think long and hard before deciding on love. On the other hand, love gives you the sense of security. When you're walking down the street late at night and you have a leash on love, ain't no one gonna mess with you, because crooks and muggers think love is unpredictable. Who knows what love could do in its own defense? On cold winter nights, love is warm. It lies between you and lives and breathes and makes funny noises. Love wakes you up at all hours of the night when it needs. It needs to be fed so it will grow and stay healthy. Love doesn't like being left alone for long, but come home and love is always happy to see you. It may break a few things accidentally in its passion for life, but you can never be mad at love for long. Is love good all the time? No and no. Love can be bad. Bad love, bad. Very bad love. Love does make messes, and love leaves you little surprises here and there. Love needs lots of cleaning up after. Sometimes you just want to get love fixed. Sometimes you want to roll up a piece of newspaper and swat love on the nose. Not so much to cause pain, just to let love know, don't you ever do that again. Sometimes love just wants to go for a nice long walk, because love loves exercise. It runs around the block and leaves you panting. It pulls you in several different directions all at once, or winds around and around you until you're all wound up and can't move. But love makes you meet new people wherever you go. People who have nothing in common, but love stop and talk to each other on the street. Throw things away and love will bring them back again and again and again. But most of all, love needs love, lots of it. And in return, love loves you and never stops.
Lisa, could you please pour the first cup of wine? And we'll use this Kiddush cup that Amy's great-grandfather brought from Europe. As you share this cup, you undertake to share all that the future may bring, all that's been created for your enjoyment and all that's been created for your enlightenment. All the sweetness life's cup will hold should be sweeter because you drink it together, and whatever drops of bitterness it may contain should be a little less bitter because you endure them and transform them as loving partners. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei pri hagafen. We bless you, source and mover of the universe, who creates the fruit of the vine, and who gives us the opportunity to restore balance, to reconcile the estranged, and to help make the world and everyone in it whole again by joining man and woman, the masculine and the feminine, in strong, loving, and harmonious partnership. I give you my hand and my love.
I give you my hand and my love.
I will respect you.
I will respect you.
Honor you.
Honor you.
And share my life openly with you.
And share my life openly with you.
Through my love for you.
Through my love for you.
I promise.
I promise.
To work to increase your happiness.
To work to increase your happiness.
And to diminish your sorrows.
And to diminish your sorrows.
I promise to cherish.
I promise to cherish.
And protect you.
Protect you.
In good fortune.
In good fortune.
And adversity.
And adversity.
From this day forward.
From this day forward.
Okay, so repeat after me. I give you my hand and my love.
I give you my hand and my love.
I will respect you.
I will respect you.
Honor you.
Honor you.
And share my life openly with you.
And share my life openly with you.
Through my love for you.
Through my love for you.
I promise to work
I promise to work
to increase your happiness
to increase your happiness
and to diminish your sorrows.
and to diminish your sorrows.
I promise to cherish
I promise to cherish
and protect you
and protect you
in good fortune
in good fortune
and adversity
and adversity
from this day forward.
from this day forward.
And now, Ryan and Amy, you'll exchange rings and some words that I know only begin to express the special nature of your relationship. I am for my beloved,
I am for my beloved,
and my beloved is for me.
and my beloved is for me.
You're my best friend. I love you very much.
Ani,
Ani,
lidodi,
Lidodi,
vidodi,
Lidodi,
li.
Li.
We pledge to each other to be loving friends and equal partners in marriage, to talk and listen, to trust and appreciate one another, and to respect and cherish each other's uniqueness. May our love provide us with the freedom to be ourselves and the courage and intimacy.
The courage to follow our mutual and individual paths.
As we share life's experiences, we vow to create an intimacy that will enable us to express our innermost thoughts and feelings, to be sensitive to each other's needs, to comfort and strengthen each other through life's sorrows and joys. We promise to embrace our differences and overcome challenges together with compassion and compromise. May the home we build be filled with laughter, empathy, faith, imagination, trust, friendship, companionship, tolerance, and love. May we live each day together as the first, the last, and the only day we will have with each other. It is valid and binding.
Baal Shem Tov, wellspring of the mystical Hasidic movement of Judaism, used to teach, in every human being there rises a light that reaches straight to heaven. And when two souls that are destined for one another find one another, their streams of light flow together, and a single brighter light goes forth from their united being. Adonai Yotzer Ha'adam. We acknowledge the unity of all as we recognize the special gift of awareness that permits us to perceive this unity and the wonder we experience as a man and a woman joined to live together. May rejoicing resound throughout the world as the homeless are given homes, persecution and oppression cease, and all people learn to live in peace with each other and in harmony with their environment. From our own source of all energy, we call forth an abundance of love to envelop this couple. May they be for each other lovers and friends, and may their love partake of the same innocence, purity, and sense of discovery that we imagine the first couple to have experienced. And so, in the eyes of the state of Maryland, and the eyes of all those here, in the eyes of God, and in your own eyes, Amy and Ryan, Ryan and Amy, you are married. Yevarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha, Yair Adonai panav elecha v'yichuneka, Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yisem lecha shalom. Ken yehi ratzon.
May God bless you and protect you. May the radiance of God shine upon you and within you. May God grant you serenity, wholeness, and peace, and may it be God's will.
Love you.
Love you too.
Together as one.
evening. Let's give a big hand for the parents of the bride, Toby and Joe Costanza. And now we want to introduce the parents of the groom, Peggy and Mike Small. Nick Kiefer and Jamie Charette. And now, Rokas Ripa and Stacy Adler. A hand for Scott Conlon and Clay. And now, best man Anthony Durante, cousin of the bride and matron father, Lisa Ferguson. And now, an aunt to the bride and also uncle who's in the room right now, Harvey Siegel and Holly Harvey. Now, an aunt and cousin to the bride, Sally Bear and Jeff Confer. And I got a question. Are you all ready to bring in the bride and groom? I want to hear some noise first of all. Please rise at your table. It is our privilege and pleasure to bring in the Mr. and Mrs. the bride and groom, Amy and Ryan Small.
Yeah.